My name's Connor.
My name is Megan.
My name's Jack Douglas.
Hannah Swindells.
I'm William Pinder.
Harley Riley.
Emma Jane Kelsey.
Imogen Deal.
Well, it's one of those chances that you sort of get that you sort of think it's maybe a pipe dream. Maybe you'll never actually get the chance to become a part of this amazing organisation that does so much fantastic work.
I've done a lot of work with Holocaust Memorial and with outreach within my own area, but never in contact with the HET. So when I got the email through, I thought this is great.
Being a normal ambassador sparked an interest, and I thought applying for a regional ambassador will allow me to spread the word of the Holocaust, which is something which has become a big interest to me recently.
So now we have several people within each major region working as that connecting link between all the hundreds of ambassadors in their local area.
As regional ambassadors, we aim to promote our penny per person appeal to the next level, hopefully to collect 1.3 million pennies, each penny representing one single life lost at the Auschwitz death camp.
I would like to be able to integrate the community firstly around my university and hopefully further across the West Midlands the more I get into it, in terms of bringing people of all different races, religions, backgrounds together to learn about the Holocaust.
So it's all well and good for us students to get these opportunities, but we've got to educate the older as well as the younger, and we've got to give these opportunities to everybody while this last generation is still around for us to treasure.
Wales doesn't get much funding. There's only one trip to Auschwitz a year for all the schools in Wales. So that's only like 150 kids who get to go. That's not good enough.
A lot of people know that the Holocaust exists, but I know from my own experiences through working with the Trust that what you think you understand about the Holocaust, you don't.
And because it's a humanity problem, because a lot of people think it was just something that happened to Jewish people, which is wrong in the first instance.
It's something which is increasingly becoming forgotten, so if we remember it, then we can inform people about it and then just stop things like this happening again and try and combat it.
It's important that we remember and teach the younger generations to stop these events from happening.
Otherwise it'd just sort of be that endless cycle and no one will ever really learn from the mistakes.
Because this was ordinary people discriminating against other people and actually devising a way of killing them on an industrial mass scale, and that's something that I think we should never ever forget.
That happened. It was done neighbour to neighbour, friend to friend. We don't want that to happen again.
What we normally refer to as the Holocaust is a specific event in history, true, but the connotations that it implies have lasted forever and will continue to go on unless we actively take steps towards combating discrimination.
And I think it's something that does have a resonance even today. It has affected our generation, it's affected the way in which we've been brought up because it's passed down the generations, and I think to forget it is to forget something that's a vital lesson to be learned.
And although many academic historians would say, well, you don't learn your morals from history, if people paid a bit more attention to history, they might think twice before repeating it.
All that it takes for bad people to do bad things is for good people to do nothing.
The teachings of the Holocaust need to be introduced earlier, so hopefully in 10 years' time I could be leading projects to start introducing it into primary school, year 6s, year 5s, so that when they go into secondary school they're just building upon the basics of what they learned at primary school.
In 10 years' time, I can quite easily see myself still working with the Trust or similar people.
I really want to ensure that I continue working with the HET, I continue supporting them, whether it's just talking to other ambassadors and keeping that conversation going, or whether it's actual work within the HET itself. I'm open to ideas.
Holocaust education is what I want to do. It's my bag. I've decided,
We've seen a massive growth from the origins in 1988 of the Holocaust Educational Trust to achieving absolutely fantastic things, but we're still not reaching every child. And that's simply because of government funding. Maybe we can't combat that, but I have a damn good feeling that we're going to try.
And I really feel that, yes, in 10 years' time, hopefully, I will be somewhere in the realm of Holocaust education, not just as a participant, but someone actively involved in it, organising more events, and who knows, maybe working with the Trust. So.
Well, in 10 years' time, hopefully I'll be the chief executive. Sorry, Cameron.
I think we're going to have our work cut out for us, I think.